Hello everyone. Let us start with third chapter, that is plant classification of standard 11th, in that bryophytes. Bryophytes, they are non-vascular plants, that is no xylem and phloem is present. That is conducting tissue, they are absent. Xylem which helps in conducting water and phloem which helps in translocation of the food. So these tissue are not present in bryophytes. They are also said to be amphibian of the plant. That is, for sexual reproduction, they have to depend on water. So they are said to be amphibian of the plants. Habitat, where they are found, they are terrestrial and found in moist places. They also show alternation of generation. That means they have two stages, that is sporophytic stage and gametophytic stage. These two stages alternate with one another. Sporophytic stage is diploid, that is 2 n number of chromosomes are present, and gametophyte stage is haploid, that is n number of chromosomes are present. Gametophytic stage, it is independent, that is it is green in color, so due to that it can prepare its own food through photosynthesis, and it is said to be dominant stage, while sporophytic stage is dependent on gametophytic stage, it is subsidiary stage. So these two generations alternate with one another in their life cycle, so that is called as alternation of generation. Let us see the characteristic. The body of bryophyte, it is thallus, that is no true root, stem or leaves are present. They have rhizoid called as false root which attach to the substratum. Now in this diagram, let us see the gametophytic stage and sporophytic stage. So this structure, that is having leaf-like structure and rhizoid, that is called as gametophyte. While this one which is having seta and this structure is called as capsule. Now this capsule will be producing spores. Now spores, they require food, nutrition. So from where they will take? So they have to take that nutrition from the gametophyte. So here this structure is called as foot. So sporophyte will be having three structure, that is foot, seta and capsule, while this one leafy like structure, it is called as gametophytic stage which is having rhizoid. Example is funaria. Now for sexual reproduction, they have a structure called as sex organ called as antheridium, which is called as male sex organ which produces anthrozoids, that is motile, male gamete which is motile, can move in the water. While female sex organ, it is called as archegonium, female sex organ which produces egg. So egg and sperm or male gamete and female gamete will unite producing zygote, which again becomes 2n diploid structure which develops into a sporophyte which produces spores, that is through meiosis. Spores are always haploid. Now let us see in case of liver rots. Liver rots, they are found in moist shady place. Plant body is thalloid, example is Mertensia. Asexual reproduction in case of liver rot takes place through fragmentation, while and another structure called as gamma, asexual buds are produced through which asexual reproduction takes place, also called as gamma cups. Sexual reproduction have male and female sex organ either on the same or different thalli. That is, it is a gametophytic stage, haploid stage, which will be producing male gamete and female gamete, giving rise to zygote, which will give rise to a sporophytic stage having foot, seta and capsule. Let us understand this with the help of diagram. Now for example, this one is a male gametophyte, this one is the female gametophyte. Male gametophyte will be producing anthridiophore, while female gametophyte will be producing archegoniophore. This will be having male sex organ called as anthridia, this will be having female sex organ called as archegonium. From anthridia develop sperm, from archegonium develop egg. So sperm and egg, they will fuse together giving rise to a zygote. Zygote which is diploid will give rise to a sporophyte which will be having foot, seta and capsule. Capsule is having spore mother cell which is 2-end diploid. This spore mother cell will undergo meiosis giving rise to spore. Now these spores are haploid. Now this spore will again give rise to female gametophyte and male gametophyte. So this much part is haploid while this part it is diploid. So sporophytic generation alternate with gametophytic generation. This is called as alternation of generation. Now in case of mosses, the predominant stage, the important stage in mosses is gametophyte. Now this gametophyte stage, it is having two stages. First stage is called as protonema. It develops directly from the spore. It is creeping, green, branch and filamentous. While second stage is leafy stage. It develops as lateral bud. It is upright, slender and have spirally arranged leaves, have rhizoids, and this will be having sex organs, antheridia and archegonia at the apex. Let us see this in case with the help of diagram we will understand this. This one that is having rhizoid and leaves, and this one is sporophytic stage that is having seta and capsule. This is gametophytic stage, this is sporophytic stage. So now from the capsule the spores will be developed through meiosis which is haploid. This spore will give rise to the first stage that is protonema stage, creeping, green in color. Okay, and it is having rhizoid. The second stage, this one, that is upright. So which will be upright and having spirally arranged leaves. Now this structure which is called as young gametophyte. Now it will be having, as it gets matured, it is having antheridium and archegonium at the apex. Now so antheridium will be giving rise to sperm and archegonium will be giving rise to egg. The sperm, male gamete and female gamete will fuse together giving rise to zygote. This zygote again develops into a sporophyte that is having foot, seta and capsule. So gametophytic stage alternate with sporophytic stage. Thank you.